Stacy Lou here. I know it's been ages and ages and ages since I've vlogged, but as you guys are well aware, 2020 is a show. And I just thought I would share a very quick little vlog about what I've been working on lately and show a little bit of footage of my garden in between, kind of to transition between clips or something. I don't know exactly what this video is going to be, but I just wanted to share with you guys. So this is my studio at the minute. This is what we have going on right now. And over here is what I'm currently working on. I don't know if I'm gonna have to censor all these out or what, but whatever you're seeing is what I decided to go with, censored or not. So this piece I'm really excited about. I've been working on it the past week or so, and it still has quite a bit of work left to go, so wish me luck. And down below my easels, I have this little rolly cart, which I love. One of my friends gave this to me for like Christmas or something. I can't remember if it was Christmas or it's probably Christmas. And I use this all the time. I use it any day that I'm painting. I'm probably using this in one way or another. The top section is the most utilized section. It's where normally if I have gloves, they would be here. My rag, my Gamsol, which is in a peppercini jar, because, you know, reuse, reduce, recycle, all that jazz. And then, of course, I have a country crock container, which right now is just utilized as a space to sit things, like a little shelf. But normally, I use this to cover my acrylic palettes when I paint in acrylics to keep the paints wet longer. But I actually haven't painted in acrylics in several months. And here is my big brush. Now, my big brush is, I have painted with it, in acrylics, because this is actually for acrylics. But nowadays, since I haven't really been painting with acrylics anymore, and I'm just focused on oils now, for the most part anyway, I actually use this to prop up against a painting. If I am painting something, I will use it to prop it up against the board, and I will rest my hand right there on the paintbrush and paint with a different paintbrush. So I'll hold this with my left hand, and I'll put my right hand on top of it and paint so that I don't rest my hand on a wet canvas or a wet board. It's just to keep the artwork safe while painting your layer. But anyway, that's what I use that for. And this little caddy, oh my God, I can't speak. This caddy is really nice because it perfectly, well, not as much now because I've gotten more paints over time, but typically it fits the most paints that I need when it comes to oil painting. I don't buy like every color under the sun. I mix almost all my colors from the primary colors and white and burnt umber. So typically I just have, normally I just mainly need Radiant Yellow, Quinacridone Red, Phthalo Blue, Titanium White, and where is it? Where's the burnt umber? And then the burnt umber. I will say, I don't always have to use burnt umber, but I do need it, if that makes sense. I need it, but not as much as the primary colors. But I will say this, the burnt umber, for whatever reason, gets drier faster. It's more tough to push out of the tube. So keep that in mind when you buy this. If you don't use burnt umber a lot, just keep in mind that, you know, you might reach a point when you can't push it out anymore. I mean, I'm still able to push this out, and I've had this tube for like 2 or 3 years. But it is hard. I'm not gonna lie. But the other colors come out smooth and easy, so I don't understand. But I haven't read enough about it, but I've read a tiny bit about how different color pigments are just different. Hi guys, so I have a lot to do today, so I will be working on this commission right here. You saw me starting on it at the beginning of this vlog, and I'm going to be continuing to work on that today because I have a lot to do today. So I'm gonna get started. Sorry if this light is too bright, it's just really close to me. But anyway, I've been working on this lovely piece right here, and I'm just really excited about it. It is a 36-inch by 24-inch board, already gessoed and ready to go when I bought it, and it has a 2-inch cradle, which I can show you. Here's the 2-inch cradle here. So I will be painting the edges, and I don't know, I've been having a lot of fun working on this piece so far. I don't really know if my easel could handle a painting this heavy and this big. So instead, I'm just using my wall as my easel, and I am sitting here on my little pillow and painting it that way. Here's my setup, my little pillow that I really like to sit on, my palette, my Gamsol, my brushes, my rag, my hand rest, and my paints are scattered scattered across the floor. And very dirty, as you can see. And look at that palette. Love the colors on this piece so much. And here's a little update of this piece. Sorry about the ugly cord in the background. But I'm really loving how this piece is turning out, and I have someone interested in buying it already, but if that falls through for some reason, I will let you guys know when it's available. But so far, it is spoken for at this point. Here is a little bit of an up close of the face. Let's see if I can get closer. Here's a little up close of the face. I really love the face so far. I've still got to do the eyebrows, the eyelashes, and a lot of other things in this piece actually, but yeah, it's got quite a bit more work left to go. I have a bunch of insects to create. I have to create these insects on this piece because if you're curious what this piece is going to look like, I'll show you the sketch. So here's the sketch I made, but it's actually going to look a little bit different. There's going to be a bridge over her hair because her hair is going to be a river. And then I may even have some little tiny people, like really tiny people that are the size of the bridge, or that could utilize the bridge, if that makes sense, because I kind of want it to look like things are just out of scale in this piece. So I just really want it to have this strange out of scale effect where she's taking up a lot of the board, but then the insects are big. They're bigger than they would normally be. They're like the size of a kitten or something. I mean, look at that praying mantis. He's not normally that big. They get big, but not normally that size. And then in the background, I actually want to have a bunch of flowers. I just haven't put them there yet. So I want to put a bunch of flowers back there. I might do some zinnias or something, but I haven't quite decided yet. And then her hair, I need to continue with the detailing on her hair. Make this look more like a little river down here and have the bridge and then the little tiny itty bitty people standing around the river. Anyway, that's my plan. And then you can just see a little sweep of the other piece over here. It's kind of dimly lit at the minute. I guess I can kind of move the light. There we go. It keeps blurring. I don't know why my camera has so much trouble focusing lately, but it is what it is, I suppose. But there is the commission I'm working on, and that about sums up the vlog. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys!